Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you some face yoga to do if you're in your 50s and beyond. We're then going to finish off with an all-important lymphatic drainage massage release. So we'll also be helping with glowing skin, tightening and strengthening the muscles within the facial area, and also detoxifying afterwards. Now, first things first, I do like to start off with clean skin, and as always, I'm just using just a little bit of facial oil. If you have a face cream, that's great too, and you'll find that whatever you apply to your face and neck is going to penetrate in even better and deeper when we're doing these facial massage exercises. So just first of all, rubbing it into the fingers, and then just gently applying all along the facial area. And also not forgetting the neck. So where our collarbone is here, I'm just starting just above and just very gently doing a little bit of tapping. And then very gently working in an upwards motion towards the jawline. Now what we're doing here first is we're almost like priming the skin. So we're really helping with blood flow and circulation to the area. Now, if you do have long nails, you can always use your knuckles, but just be very careful and mindful not to go too deep and heavy-handed. And then under the chin, I like to use the nail part of the hand here, and then just very gently gliding along towards the ears. Again, we have plenty of lymph nodes in this area. And again. And then just a little bit of tapping on the chin, and then just working along the jawline. Working our way towards the ears. Now obviously as we get older we start to lose collagen and elastin within the skin, so this is really going to help stimulate collagen and also help improve elastin. So now where the cheekbone is here, I'm just going to use my ring finger between the eyes and then work down to where the cheekbone is, just under the eyes, and then all the way along. Again, where the bone is here, and then all the way along again. Do this 3 times. And then just very gently from the eyebrow towards the hairline. Right, so now we've actually really helped with blood flow and circulation by doing a little bit of facial tapping. So now let's work on the lower part first. So let's start from the neck and work our way up. So with the neck, I'm just very gently going to place my hand literally onto my collarbone. We're going to lift up and we're going to jot our chin out just 5 times. Obviously be very careful if you have any neck issues, and you just need to tilt just a tiny bit, and you want to be gentle. We don't want to be too sort of pushing your neck back too quickly. So placing our hands onto literally our collarbone, just very gently, just lift up a little bit and just jot the chin out. And come back. I'm going to do this 2 more times. Lift up and jut the chin out. And come back. And then again. And come back. Right, so once we've done that, we're going to now place our hands onto our chin. And again, we're going to jot the chin out, and we're going to go backwards and forwards whilst we're just very gently lifting up. This will also help with the double chin area and also the jawline. So placing our hands onto our fingers, onto our chin. Let's just very gently lift up and jut the chin out. That's 1. Let's do this 2 more times. And 1 last time. Right, so now let's work on those nasal labial folds and those smile lines, if you like. So I'm taking my thumbs, placing them literally along the jawline here, fingers above here, and just very gently move them along towards the nostrils either side. And then we're going to take our lips and we're going to tuck them behind our teeth and lift up very, very gently and carefully. And come down. Let's do this twice, holding for 5 seconds at the top. Down, and then again, fingers behind, fingers all along. And come down. And now let's work on the chin area. So now let's work on the cheekbone area. We're now going to place our teeth, our lips, again behind our teeth. So now let's go and work on the area here, the cheekbone. So now we're going to take our lips, again we're going to tuck them behind our teeth, and we're going to slightly pulsate, and you should feel a little pulsation along the cheekbones here to really help lift everything up. And release, and again. Release, and then for the third time. And release. I know it looks very silly, and I would recommend doing this in front of a mirror actually. So now let's work on the eye area. So thumbs placed where the line, where under the eye, where the bone is. So placing our thumbs along there, fingers almost supporting the forehead, and we're going to make sure we're nice and relaxed on the shoulders here, and we're just going to keep our head nice and still and just gently lift up and flutter our eyelids. Come down, and we do this 2 more times. Come down, and then again. And release. Now placing our hands onto our forehead. We're just going to, again, keeping everything nice and straight and relaxed. We're just going to just lift up and look down, keeping the head nice and straight and no other tension within the face. And release. So now I'm taking my fingers, I'm interlocking them, and I'm just gently gliding now on the forehead. And what we're doing here is removing toxins and waste within the lymph. Now the lymph is very close to the surface of the skin, so you just need a very light, delicate touch. And then with the ring finger just under the eyebrows, and then under the eyes, again where the bone is. Cheekbones, again nice, light and delicate. And again, whatever product you've placed onto your skin is going to penetrate in even better and deeper. Again, jawline area. And then thumbs placed under the chin, the fingers above into a hook, and just gently glide towards the ears. I always want to swallow while I'm doing this. When I come to this point, I think it's just all the toxins and waste moving within the head area. And then if you can take your fingers, place some in front and some behind the ears, and just very gently glide down either side of the ear, where we have plenty of lymph nodes, and then glide down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then our starting position where our collarbone is, just above we have some indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within this facial area into the body, ready for elimination. So I hope you enjoyed today's video on face yoga for and facial massage, if you like, and lymphatic drainage for 50s skin. Please tell me and comment down below if you find this helps. If you do this daily, I'm sure you will find that your skin will improve with elastin and also collagen. And don't forget to also put on a really great skin product and also a factor 50 as you go out. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please consider subscribing and a thumbs up. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.